Heard sob stories enough?
No, just... This is tough, I can tell. You really don't need to rehash it now.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
Just... Harris, what did you do? Had the gun to his head, and...
Grab a chair. And a beer or something else. I picked...
He's still... One... What?
My parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above. A loud noise woke us one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell him where he hid the money. Mostly, I remember my mom crying. My dad swore they'd found all we had. One was gassed out of his mind. He fired first. Blew half my dad's skull off.
Jesus, River. I'm sorry.
He was erratic. Went rabid. Handed me his gun and ordered me to aim it at my mom's head. I can still see her tear-filled eyes at the end of that barrel to this day.
What did you do?
Nothing. I stood frozen. Finally, he just snatched the gun back. Shot my mother and they left. Police never caught him. That was why I joined the force. I couldn't agree with scum like that roaming free. No one to hunt him.
Was Joss there too? Saw all this?
I think when she looks at me, she still sees that boy holding a gun to her mom's head.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
So when I stood over Harris in that hospital bed, barrel to his brow, I was that kid again. But I was also the junkie who shot my parents.
Didn't kill him then?
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle
We'll
River,
see.
you said you'd play with us.
You promised.
All right, all right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see.
Big Trouble in Haywood.
Grab your set.
Well, what do you think?
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Well, well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Who? Oh, well, look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you.
Me too.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco Endiablado.
Oh, he's the worst. But I know we can beat him.
The city's most evilest mastermind ever.
All right, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like two teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
You don't stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Oh, there he is! Get him! The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice.
Watch out! It's cronies!
Too slow. Too many donuts.
Not done yet. Not half bad.
Next round, next round!
This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off.
Quiet. Too quiet.
It's a trap! They were waiting for us. Not half bad.
He's hit! He's hit! Ah! Behind us! Okay, that's all of them. But next time we gotta be faster.
Out of the way, citizen. Obstructing justice is punishable by law.
This is your last warning!
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through.
Not far now. Don't charge in there, Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men.
Don't worry about me.
He's hit! He's hit!
Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag. I want to see you squirm.
No! Your last words!
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now...
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
Did you see the score?
That sucked.
I hate this game.
You two did great. It was really close. Oh, should have let him win. They take this game pretty serious.
Yeah, sorry. Kinda let myself get sucked into it.
Well, at least they had a little fair competition.
Hey, food's on the table. So, was your game fun?
It was okay. He's pretty Nova, I guess.
Maybe you ought to play together more often, huh?
But he's on my team next time.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
Used to see family as baggage. Something that'd hold me back. You know, career first. Didn't do any better for not having one, though.
Nothing's more important to me than my kids. I've made mistakes. Life's gone off the rails sometimes. But I had my kids. I got my kids.
Speaking of, be great if Randy was here.
Won't be long.
Randy loves jambalaya.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
I mean, I don't exactly look like good mom material myself, so...
Yes! Who says yes?
I do.
He raised his hand himself!
V, are you seeing someone? Involved? Fess up, please.
Well, that's decided.
Got an 11.99. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush. Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks. Whew, situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
You just getting out of doing the dishes. Admit it.
Also true, which gives us 2 reasons to go. Here we are,
What are we looking at?
a water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
Having a drink, shooting the shit. This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gotta fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Just push. Seems easy.
Okay.
On our way. Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too. Apparently the worst
shit.
city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love the...
Views to die for. Great spot indeed.
Told you. Got something for you.
Wow. What's the occasion?
Aiming to close the door. A stage of my life is done. This thing holds too many memories. Won't let me do that. It'll serve you better.
Thank you.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Oddly specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
Something of the kind. Now for the highlight of the evening. Up for a drink?
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
To us.
Whoa!
Sorry, I thought...
What are you doing? Right.
Look, no need to explain.
Listen.
I get it. And it's fine. Here's to Joss and the kids.
Yeah. To family.
You got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning. Now, where did I put that? Ugh. Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
Apologize to Joss for me. We kinda dined and dashed yesterday.
And left puke all over the bathroom?
Oh, shit. Sure you're good to drive?
Please. Former NCPD. I'm a pro on Hangover Highway. I'll be fine.
Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
Good morning. Not intruding, I hope. The generator? You remember, right?
Oh, fuck. Need me to fix it now?
Yeah, now. Then we go to the hospital. I'd rather have everything ready for when Randy gets back.
What's up with the generator?
I don't know, but electricity's out. And then his room needs tidying.
I'm supposed to do that?
I know how it sounds, but this one time, please.
V, do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Got a problem you're calling me? Thought you rejoined the family.
Well, yes, I did, but I suppose that means you're not willing to come, am I right?
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon. I hope it's nothing but bright days ahead for Randy.
You never know with him. I swear, not since he lost his father.
That's a pretty tough blow for a kid to weather.
But after what that psycho did to him, I think it could change things for the better.
Don't doubt it. Is everything okay between you and River?
Yeah, finally found common ground. Better late than never.
Silver lining, considering the circumstances.
When I thought I might never see my Randy again. But all's well that ends well. I got my Randy back. And my brother, too.
Hang in there, Joss. Joss, River told me about your parents.
He must really trust you. He'd hardly tell a soul about them.
It must have been a nightmare to see them die like that. How'd you hold up?
The orphanage put some things in perspective, but mostly it was us having each
Carrie,
other.
hey.
Drop whatever you're
For a
doing.
while.
Meet me at the marina. Don't
But
make
my
me wait.
brother's obsession got the better of him. Like he needed to catch all the world's killers with his own two hands.
Not really all bad.
In for
A cop
real
with a
treat,
calling
V.
is one rare breed.
Night City Marina. Pier
I
4.
guess. But I prefer how he is now. finally come to terms with life and himself.
Can't be easy raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home. There were times I wished he'd disappear for a month, just to not have him hang around.
How'd he die?
They showed me.
Must have been a relief then.
Life was...
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. I'm gonna stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
You sure you've thought this through, Judy? Carefully.
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Evelyn, Maiko... You seem to know your way around Clouds.
I used to work there. Helped them out with their behavioral chip, perfecting it.
Why'd you leave?
Didn't like the vibe. Place reeked of exploitation.
Maiko Maeda. Who is she exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What's she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around, then shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. Nah, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it. That bad, huh?
His bike in the highway, that was his world. But at home, let me tell you a story. This one time he took Dorian into the city. Had some errand to run, just father and son. He came back that night, dead-ass drunk, raging at me for calling the cops on him.
Did you?
River found him in some dive and brought Dorian home.
Let's, change the subject.